Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a day in the life vlog. I actually filmed yesterday, my day, or part of it. So this is Jessie from the future coming at you to film this intro, but I had intended to film the whole day, do a whole day in the life. And then looking back at the footage, it looks like I only filmed like half the day. And mostly what I was talking about was some of the changes I've made to my bedroom, sharing my new bedding and my little office corner setup. So that's pretty much what this video is going to be. Plenty of footage. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of come on here and let you know what you were getting yourself into with this video. I hope that you enjoy it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to subscribe. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the footage from yesterday. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. I'm going to take you along with me today as I just kind of live my life, do a little day in the life. It is about 9 a.m. I have been spending the morning doing a whole lot of nothing. Drinking coffee and just kind of catching up on emails and social media and that sort of thing. That's pretty much how I've been spending like an hour every morning after I kind of get up and get everybody off for the day. Robbie and Eric to work, Austin to school. I've just been taking like an hour of me time. It's been pretty darn nice, but now I've got a whole long list of to-dos to tackle today, so I'm just kind of getting ready for the day. I'm not doing a whole heck of a lot in terms of like hair and makeup because it's just too darn hot. It has been so humid here in Southeast Michigan the last few days. So I'm just going to do, you know, skincare, sunscreen, that sort of thing. Because it's all just going to end up sweating off anyway, so no sense in putting in the effort. I'm mostly spending time inside today anyway. I do have to go out later this afternoon to pick up a few grocery items and things with my husband, but the early part of the day is going to be spent just kind of taking care of some chores. I've got some video editing to do, that sort of thing, so I'll take you guys along with me, show you a little bit here and there. I don't know how interesting it'll be, but you guys are always asking me for new vlogs, so ask and you shall receive. Alright, I'm going to finish getting myself kind of ready for the day, and then I'll check in with you guys, and we'll talk a little bit about what's going on. Okay, so I just sat down and wrote up a quick to-do list. I have been writing a to-do list every single morning. I get a lot of satisfaction with just checking everything off. So I like to break down my day, like, specifically so I can check as many things off as possible. It makes me feel productive. So this is everything we're doing today. It's not a whole heck of a lot, but we're going to get it all done. I got a comment on one of my videos the other day asking me what I do all day since I have older kids now. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm well past the toddler stage, so obviously I have a lot more time to myself, and you know, my list of things to do isn't quite as long as it would have been, you know, 10 years ago when my kids were younger, but still plenty of things to do, so I definitely keep busy. I'm actually going to start by doing my editing and taking care of my video for the day just so I don't have to worry about that and it's all done and situated. I try to post videos here on my channel every weekday, so what I typically will do is do a bunch of batch filming here at my desk for all of my like top-down planner style videos, my budget videos, that sort of thing. I'll film all of those in one day, but then I will work on a daily basis every weekday on editing those videos and getting them posted. So I have one like super long day where I do lots of the filming and all of that, and it's like, you know, 5 or 6 hours, and then every day I work for about 2 hours to get the videos all kind of set up and ready to go for you guys. So I'll do the editing, the uploading, work on the description box and the thumbnail and all of that sort of thing. on a daily basis for the video that's coming out that day or the next day if I am really on my game and I get myself ahead. So I did all of my filming for my budget videos on Tuesday, the same time that I kind of wrote out my budget and got myself set and situated for the week. So the filming of that's done, but still lots of work to be done in terms of editing. So I'm going to sit down here at my desk and work on that. I had someone ask me if I would do like a little mini desk tour, so I will absolutely do that. Kind of once I get everything put back together for the day. I tend to really make a giant mess of my little office situation here, so I want to show it to you guys when it's looking a little bit more put together than this. I've got stuff everywhere right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get to work on my editing and whatnot, and I will check in with you guys in a couple of hours. Okay, so I got my video all edited, and now comes the super long process of having it go through its whole processes and being formatted and everything. So I will be able to come back to this to finish everything up and do like the uploading and the cards and the end screen and all of that for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I'm going to take this opportunity to, number one, get another cup of coffee or maybe some tea, and then I'm gonna start tackling this list of stuff that I need to get done today. So I can go ahead and mark this off though, that I edited that video. Didn't take as long as I thought it would, which is good. So we're a little bit ahead of schedule, and yeah, I'm gonna get my meds and make my tea, make my bed, work on tidying up my bedroom a little bit. I can't tidy up this office area quite yet, but I can take care of everything else. So let's get that going. Alright, so I need to make my bed. I just treated myself to all new bedding as sort of a reward because I have not only been making my bed every day, but I've been keeping my bedroom tidy. I'm not the most organized person. I definitely am not like a neat freak by any stretch of the imagination. It takes a lot of work for me to stay on top of these types of things, and so I rewarded myself like a kindergartner with a sticker sheet. But you know, I think it's important to have nice bedding, a good mattress. We spend, you know, like a third of our lives or something in bed, so you might as well make it an enjoyable experience. So I purchased all new bedding for myself. It wasn't super expensive. I love to get like bedding sets from Walmart. This one's no exception. Why don't I make my bed and then show you what it looks like all made instead of you looking at this messy bed? But that means I have to disturb this guy here. And I hate to have to do it, but gotta get this bed made. Okay, so there we have my bed all made with Jack's comfortably back up there. So here's the rundown. Pretty much everything is the Better Homes and Gardens brand. I got a whole big bed in a bag set. It was, I want to say like 70 bucks for 12 pieces. So it came with a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, this beautiful comforter with the textured pattern on it, which is super nice quality, heavy duty, plush, durable, really great. It also came with 4 standard pillowcases, 2 shams, and the 3 decorative pillows. It's in this really beautiful navy blue, white, and gray scheme, which I think is gorgeous. So that all came as a set. I also treated myself to all new pillows. Not all of these pillows actually are new. I bought myself 4 pillows. And then I have 2 of my old pillows there, and then underneath are the pillows that I actually sleep with. So, there's a whole mess of pillows here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Mine and my husband's pillows are up underneath that we sleep with. I'll also sleep with these blue ones. I use a lot of pillows. My husband's constantly making fun of me for how many pillows I use, and he hates all these like decorative pillows and pillows that just kind of come off the bed every night. He hates that, but it makes me happy. I think it's so beautiful having a whole big stack of pillows here, so it's what helps keep me motivated to make my bed every day, so that's what we do. In addition to that, I also bought this really beautiful plush blanket, which doesn't match exactly. It's not the same shade of blue. Online in the pictures, it looked darker, but I'm not mad at it because this is such a beautiful quality blanket. It's from the brand Bear, I think, B-A-R-E, and it is just so luxurious. Yeah, Bear is the brand. So luxurious, soft, and a lot of times we will just, you know, take this out onto the sofa and cuddle up with it to watch TV, or I like to have it here on my bed. It's just an extra layer. In the summertime, we're not really layering up a ton of blankets, but I think it just makes the bed look nice and kind of finished off to have it draped across the bottom there. I also will pull this over to my desk chair a lot while I'm editing because it does get pretty chilly here in my bedroom. So yeah, that is the bedding. It makes me so happy to have my bed all made every day. It's so pretty. So yeah, I highly recommend you treat yourself to some new bedding if you haven't had any in a while, because this makes me so happy. I'll link the set down below if you're interested in it. Like I said, it was pretty affordable for everything that you get. Alright, now I have to clean up the rest of this mess. I've got my old bed pillows that I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with. I'm not going to get rid of them for sure. Probably just pack them away with my other bedding so that I have them when I switch. I like to have multiple bedding sets so I can change things up. The gray ones will actually probably go up north to our camper because that's where we have that bedding set. And I have all this laundry I need to put away before I start tackling the other things on my list. Like, got some tidying up to do, clearly. And this guy, I guess, is going to go ahead and take a nap. That's on his to-do list today. Really quickly, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this as well, because this is a newer addition to my bedroom. I have been burning candles a lot more in the last couple of years. I used to be a huge fan of these wax cubes. I used to do a whole series of videos on my channel talking about my favorite wax cubes and what I was burning for the month and that sort of thing. Sort of got away from it, but now I am like fully back on the bandwagon, and it's because of this warmer that I found at Walmart. I do a lot of my shopping at Walmart. So you guys saw my bedding has navy blue in it, but my office area over here, which I'll show you guys a little bit later when it's all tidied up, I have a lot of pink. So I wanted to bring some of the pink in over here as well. So I went with this wax warmer, and it's beautiful. So it's a wax warmer slash salt lamp. So it came with these little salt chunks here, and they just go down inside the warmer. A couple of them were a little bit too big to actually fit in there, so they're just kind of here off to the side. It would look better, I think, if it were more filled in, but I don't know if I can, like, I don't know, they're just too big. They don't fit down in there, but it's a really beautiful salt lamp. Let me go ahead and turn it on so I can show you what it looks like all lit up. It's very bright, and the bulb in there also warms the wax in the top. So I know it doesn't look super pretty with a little power strip in there, but it is what it is for now. I need to get like a little box or something to keep the cords in so you can't see them. But isn't that just beautiful? The actual warmer is like a rose gold color, so it brings in that pink. I love the warm light here next to my bed for when I'm trying to relax for the evening. supposedly these salt lamps have all sorts of benefits. I don't know if I really believe that. I just think it's really pretty. And the scent that I've been burning lately and really loving is this Warm Spring Sunshine from Better Homes and Gardens. This smells so good. It's white peach, daisy, Granny Smith apple, rainwater, melon, garden florals, and amber scent notes. So it's a really nice, light scent. It's got a really great throw, though. It fills up my whole bedroom, and it's just beautiful. So that is the other thing that I purchased recently for my bedroom. I really wanted to make my bedroom more of a sanctuary, almost. That's really the wrong word, but just a place I actually want to spend time, especially since I have my desk set up now and I'm doing all of my work here in my bedroom. I just want it to be a nice place to spend time. Between that and my little sleeping area here, I wanted it to be nice. My bedroom has always kind of been this dumping ground where everything that doesn't have a place in my home just gets thrown, because we can easily close the door when we have company over and that sort of thing. But I don't want that to be the case anymore. I really want this to be a functional space that I enjoy spending time in. And so I purchased these couple of things, the bedding, the wax warmer, just to make it a little bit more homey, a little more inviting. I want to be able to leave the door open and not have to worry about people seeing my giant mess, keep it clean. And overall, it's been a much more enjoyable space to be, and I'm very happy with that. Alright, so I'm going to make myself a little pot of tea, and I thought that you guys might like to see the process. I don't know. Is this interesting? So I have my Kasori kettle that just came up to a boil, and I just done, half full of water. So I'm going to use my little tea bloom teapot here. And the tea that I'm going to be drinking is also from Tea Bloom. It's the Berry Blooms. I love this blooming tea. It's so beautiful. So the ones I have here are all berry flavored. So this one that I'm going to do is strawberry flavored. And what it is it's green tea leaves that are just all sewn up in this little tight little ball here. And there's also a dried flower in there. So as you put this into the hot water and the water starts infusing with the leaves, it opens up and you get this really beautiful design. It's also super delicious. So that is what we're going to do. So I'm just going to fill my pot here. And there's enough. This teapot holds enough to do a couple of cups of tea, so I'll be able to enjoy this all day. I'm just going to go ahead and put the little bloom in there, and it's got to steep for, I want to say it's 6 or 7 minutes. What does it say? 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah, usually about 6 or 7 minutes is what I do. And then I come back and this will all be opened up and beautiful and delicious. So that is my tea. I'm also going to have my big cup of water here. This tumbler comes from Walmart. It's my favorite. I love a big tumbler. And I've already got my ice water in there. I'm just going to add a little bit of lemon and lime. And I don't think I can get this container open with one hand, so give me just a second. These containers are the Rubbermaid Brilliance containers, and I love them, so I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of lemon and a little bit of lime. I like the combo, so that's that. And now I can stay hydrated throughout the day. Having a pretty tumbler and the lemon and the lime really helps me to actually drink enough water, because I will definitely sit and drink nothing but coffee and tea all day, given the opportunity. So that's that. You can already see my tea starting to bloom. So gorgeous and so delicious. So I'll check in with you guys once it's fully bloomed and we're ready to drink it and show you what it looks like fully opened. But if you have never tried this blooming tea and you are a sucker for something pretty and you like tea like I do, definitely check out Tea Bloom. Alright, so it's been about 8 minutes and my tea is fully steeped. You can see the little flour in there. I actually put it in when the water was still a little bit too hot, I think, so my flour kind of fell apart a little bit, but it's still going to be super delicious and it's so pretty. So it's just a really light green tea. It's not a super strong flavor. Obviously, if you like it strong, you can steep it longer, but the second cup will be a little bit stronger because I'm just going to leave the whole thing sit there and I'll sip on it throughout the day. But yeah, that's my tea. Delicious. And I'm going to go enjoy it. Okay, friends, so I thought I would give you guys a quick little look at my workstation here because some of you have asked to see it. It's nothing fancy, but this is where I sit and all the YouTube magic happens. So I have this kind of overhead camera set up here on the edge of my desk. This desk is in the corner of my bedroom, so I don't have a separate office. I live in a teeny tiny little single wide mobile home, and I just kind of tucked this desk here into the corner so I have a space to work. I wish I had a separate office, but it's not in the cards for us here in this home. So I did have a closet system hung on this wall, so this wall's pretty messed up. We need to either redo the drywall or do some sort of wall treatment here, but we haven't had the opportunity, so it looks a little crazy right now. It's fine. Here, these overhead arms are what I mount my camera to when I'm filming in like a top-down position. So you would be looking at this desktop area. It's usually where I set up my planner and film my budget videos. I have my microphone attached here, so the camera would just sit right here. I would plug the microphone in, and this can be easily adjusted, moved around based on, you know, how I want to set that up. I have a second arm here that's got a little mini ring light on it, and that helps kind of light up this dark corner. My videos are still not like perfectly lit by any stretch of the imagination. I think I want to get like a little desk lamp to stick in the corner to light this up a little bit better, but that's the sitch. I have this little desk pad here that I usually use as the background in my videos, and it works out really well. So right now I still have my computer open because it's uploading that video I was working on this morning, and I have just a few things here on the desktop that I'm working in, so I'll give you guys a quick overview of that too. I don't know how interesting this is, but just my lens cap for my camera that I'm filming on right now. These are a couple of products that I use for more like office management type stuff. I have a little notepad here where I can jot down some quick notes when I'm editing videos. A lot of times I will edit and write notes about like things I need to specifically link, places I need to insert graphics into my videos or advertisements or that sort of thing. I make notes of any videos that I reference that I need to link in the cards, so that's what I use the little notepad here for. This is a little planner folio type thing from Erin Condren, which I love. It's got a notepad in it, all about notepads and writing things down. This little clip folio here has some of my husband's work stuff in it, as well as some more like personal information, so I'm not going to go too far into that, but I use that on a pretty regular basis. In this drawer up here, I have all of my SD cards, camera chargers, my portable hard drive, that sort of thing. That's all in here. The desk is from IKEA. It is pretty old. I've had it for quite a while. This was in my son Austin's room for a while, and I had bought a smaller desk for me to keep in here, but then he decided he actually wanted a smaller desk, so we flip-flopped, and I got my old IKEA desk back, which is fine. I absolutely love this desk. I love having a big workspace. I can really spread everything out. That's awesome. Up here I have my little laminator and my silhouette portrait. I don't think I really want to keep them here. I was playing with the idea of getting them plugged in and leaving them set up all the time, and that's why they're here, but I don't really use them often enough, I think, to have them plugged in and ready to be used at all times. I think they're probably most likely going to get put into storage over here on my little office shelves, but they're there for now. Up underneath here I have this little basket where I keep things that I need to address, like any mail that I need to go through and read, that sort of thing. It's like my inbox, if you will. So that's that. I've got some pens and markers and stuff up here. This drawer has all of my sticky notes and little notepads and things. Like I said, I love note-taking, writing things down, so I always have little note cards at the ready. For here I have my charging station. I can charge my phone, my wireless earbuds from Samsung, my Galaxy Buds, as well as my smartwatch here, all on that, and I love that. And then I also have my Amazon Echo here where I can play music and talk to Alexa, that sort of thing. So that's that. Over here I do have a little light. It's not little at all, it's actually quite large. Typically I take this down and put it away when I'm not filming. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. It's kind of a pain to take it apart and put it away just to have to pull it out again the following week. So I don't know, it's not like a great solution, but I gotta be able to light this corner. It is pretty dark in here. As for underneath the desk, it's a little messy under there, but I have my paper shredder, I have a little trash can, and I have a couple of totes of things that I still need to go through and organize. I did go through and do a huge organization and purge of this bedroom a couple of weeks back. I reorganized my closet and everything at that time too, and that's kind of what's left that still needs to be organized. In addition to that needing to be organized, there's also these drawers, which are a hot mess. Everything's just kind of jammed in there, not organized at all, as you can see. So this is still a project that I have sometime in the future to tackle. And then in here are just all of my files. So that's kind of a little tour of my desk, office, workspace situation. It's not super exciting or anything, but it's really functional for me, and it's so much better having my desk set up again. For the past, I don't know, year or so, I was working in my living room for all of my YouTube videos, so I would pull out all of my filming equipment, set it up on my coffee table, and film, and have to take everything back down, and it was a real struggle. It was nice having the extra closet space here at that point in time, but it was just a real struggle to kind of keep everything organized and try to run my YouTube channel effectively. So took the closet system down. I downsized my clothes a lot. I don't have nearly as many clothes as I used to. I mean, I still have a lot, but I put the little closet system up here instead in our little half closet, and I just kind of make it work. It works out fine. I have less clothes now, still plenty though. I mean, it's a lot of clothes for somebody who doesn't work outside the home and just has like a casual wardrobe. So I'm perfectly happy with all of this, and it allows me to have my desk space. So yeah, that's kind of the rundown of that. I'm really happy with my bedroom, keeping it clean, having it be my little sanctuary. It makes me really happy. So there's that.